Welcome to the Law Firm Mechanics Live. We are happy that you have joined us, and we want to talk to you about how the relational attorney or lawyer always wins. When you are thinking about marketing your law firm, it can be overwhelming, right? You have pay per click, LSA ads, you have SEO, you have Facebook ads, you have all these different directories, right? So it's really hard to figure out where you should start. And the mistake that I made initially was going with all of the pay per click, all the transactional ways of marketing, which were very expensive. And most times I did not get the ROI that I was hoping for. So when I started coaching with Letitia, she really made me focus on the relational marketing, right? Building relationships. And the ROI that I receive from that marketing is better than what I'm paying for pay-per-clicks or the LSA. So we want to talk to you about how the relational attorney always wins. And I want to thank you, Letitia, for helping me with developing how I nurture my relationships and how I maintain top of mind awareness with referral sources.
Yeah, absolutely. I think marketing is probably one of the most complicated, complex things that any business owner faces, but especially lawyers. And I think that it's been made a lot more complicated than it needs to be. And a lot of people just don't focus on relationships. But if you think about it, relationships, like building relationships, are the building block of everything that we do in life. So why not use that as an intentional strategy in business?
Right. No, I agree. And so what we did initially is we figured out what gift could we give to people, right? Because it's not always about what you get in return. It's also about what you can give. So without asking for anything, what we did at my firm is we found a local business owner, and we went and made candles. We put custom labels on the candles, and we had someone hand deliver the candles to different referral sources or potential referral sources. And I made sure that I had, the nice Conti Law tissue paper, the bag. Like I was really big about the experience. We focused on the experience, and I wanted them hand delivered. Now, mind you, gas is a lot cheaper when we did this. At this point, we will be mailing them, but it's about that experience, about people, like, oh, I wasn't expecting this candle and this, handwritten card and the tissue paper. Like it was a wow experience for people. And I got a really good return on, that investment, because people were just like, oh, well, Conti sent me a candle. The candle's on their desk. Right. And I didn't put like Conti Law on the candle. I had a label that was like, you rock, or just something about them. And people really appreciated the candles and sent me a lot of clients.
Let's just go back a little bit for a second. So first and foremost, I'm Letitia D'Souza. I'm a mindset and business coach for attorneys, and you are
Conti Morris Smith. I am an entrepreneur and a lawyer.
Okay, so when we talk about the relational lawyer always wins, most of the times in business, but especially with attorneys, especially, I see a lot of attorneys operate their businesses very transactionally. So
Mhm.
once the matter is closed, once the case is over, then they move on to the next thing. But becoming relational means it's almost like, let's think of it as once a client, always family. Once that person becomes your client, you treat that person as if they are a part of your family. And so you stay in constant contact, or I would say consistent contact with them, because you never ever touch just one person. So with your clients and potential clients, you actually have a built-in sales force, because people always share their experiences and people never forget how they were made to feel. So when we think about relational marketing or being a relational lawyer as it relates to your clients, we're saying what experience can you create for your clients, and create a consistent experience over time that lends itself to organic referrals, that lends itself to loyalty, that lends itself to people saying, hey, work with my lawyer, not just the lawyer who helped me.
Right, right. And so it's important to work on the client experience and then also to create an experience for those who could be potential referral sources to you. And if you look at what you spend on pay per click, or what you, I think, family law is like between 120 and 150 per click, right? You get so much more bang for your buck when you really work on creating experience for your clients and for your potential referral sources. Because you could, a $10 candle could get you a $5,000 case, right? It's cheaper, and it's more meaningful, and you get more consistent referrals when you create an experience for your clients and for your potential referral sources.
Yeah.
So I know that when I hired you, you created a wow experience for me. Can I share what you did for me?
Yes, let's toot horns here. Absolutely.
Okay. All right. So when I first hired Letitia, she sent me something from Tiffany's in the mail, and it was an experience. Like, I was like, oh, what? I've never received anything from Tiffany's, right? It had the blue, the box, the ribbon, the card. And I was just so impressed. She sent me wine glasses from Tiffany's. And I told everybody about my Tiffany wine glasses that I received, and it just set the tone for the experience. And she's maintained that experience. She got me some, like, the $1 million roses. She got me some roses. And it's like that experience of like, oh wow, when you get something in the mail and you're just like impressed by it. She has been great with creating experiences for me that I'm just like, oh, this is amazing. So now I try to create that same experience, well, not on that level, but an experience for all of my clients as well. And in addition to that, I also try to create an experience for my referral sources. So like for our clients, they get a gift or a card, a handwritten card when they hire us. They get a gift throughout the representation or at some point. And they also get something at the end of the case as well. And so it's creating that experience, touching them, right? Sending them Father's Day cards, Mother's Day cards, Happy New Year cards, like making sure that we maintain some sort of top of mind awareness so they don't just forget about us. And so you really helped me create and look at, because I never thought about as an attorney the experience that you give or that you create for your client or referral source. I focused on, leads. How many leads did I get? Who called in? Did we answer? Did we return that call? Like, it wasn't about that. But when I focused on the relational part of marketing, I really saw my leads and the referrals come in and increase.
Yeah, because one of my favorite sayings, things don't go wrong, they start wrong. So you want to create that experience at the very, very beginning of the relationship, because what you're saying is, this is what you can expect from our firm. This is what you can expect with me as your attorney. This is what you can expect in working with me. And so you create that to just gel that initial reason, whatever it is, whatever reason that they chose you in the first place. You want to solidify that in the beginning with a gift, right? Which, and it doesn't have to be Tiffany's. It's not the price. It's just the gesture. People love to feel felt. People love things that are personalized to them. And so you're what I call high tech, but also very high touch. And so where a lot of people are going so much into technology to streamline things, that's great. But you never want to lose your ability to touch people. Even if those touch points are automated, you still want people to have an incredible experience when they work with you.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we have a video. We did a whole hour, I think an hour video on this topic. So if you want to watch that video, the link, we're gonna drop it in the chat. Click on it, and then we will send you the video so you can have the entire hour video about the transactional versus the relational attorney.
Yeah.
So if you want to learn more about it, please follow us also on lawfirmmechanics.com. Or you can visit us at the website. Follow us at Law Firm Mechanics on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, wherever social media platform whatever you use, we're on
Mhm.
there. So make sure that you follow us for more tips. Have a great day.
Thank you.